Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm gonna be playing with the best Hawk Cycle deck in the new meta. It's this 2.8 average X cost Hawk Earthquake, pretty classic deck, but with the new arrival of the hero Goblins, this deck just became so much better. I feel like the Goblins are super strong, super versatile, both on defense and offense, and with the Hawk Rider in certain situations, it can create some amazing pushes and get you lots of damage. So let's start off right away, cycling our Goblins here. We're also gonna be facing Goblins. I mean, honestly, Goblins are super strong, super popular right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna be facing them a lot. And looks like the opponent was ready for an ability. I'm also gonna be ready because I know that he's probably gonna pop it. Let's be careful though. We don't need to be always like going too predictable. At some point we might like waste a troop and then he's not even gonna go for it, but 9 out of the 10 times people do tend to go for their ability since it's only one elixir. So let's actually go for Mighty Miner ability. I feel like he's not gonna expect it. Beautiful play right there. Look at that, and that's gonna lock onto the left side tower right away. And this is the beautiful thing about this deck. Like, look at this, guys. The Goblins are gonna be there. You go Hawk Rider, you go with your ability. Hawk Rider is gonna be tanking for the Goblins, and this push is gonna be quite annoying for him. Bomber is actually gonna do a good job at killing the Goblins, but look at the Hawk Rider with the Firecracker. That is pretty much tower down already. Like, man, amazing play, amazing sequence. We took 0 damage so far. Really nice defense against that Electro Giant Bowler push. And in the meantime, Mighty Miner coming in clutch, forcing out the Tornado. Then the Hawk Rider, of course, when there's no Nado in cycle, gets so much value. Okay, let's have the Firecracker ready here. Let's go with a Firecracker like this. I'm not sure if this Firecracker is actually gonna... Okay, I was about to say, gonna go back and hit the Bowler. Looks like it is, so that is nice for us. Let's go with the E-Spirit here to distract the Bowler. Goblins on top. And I guess we can go with a Mighty Miner plus Hawk Rider towards the right side. Since we're facing a beatdown deck, I feel like being aggressive is going to be very important here. So let's go with the Goblin's ability to make sure that we take the left side tower. Hawk Rider is gonna almost sneak through, but he does have the Nado back in cycle. Let's go with a Firecracker here to distract the Baby Dragon, don't take too much damage. Let's have the Barbell already. He's definitely gonna pop his ability. Maybe E-Spirit could be worth it here as well. Let's go with the E-Spirit. He is gonna pop his Goblins. I think that should not be almost any damage at all. He's gonna get a little bit of chip damage, honestly. Nothing too game-changing. And let's go with a cannon here. Okay, I feel like he's gonna try and get a lightning down, so let's go with a Mighty Miner in the meantime to give it pressure. Let's then try and cycle back to lightning afterwards. Looks like instead he is gonna be forced to go on defense. Let's go with an Earthquake on offense. Well pressuring, we're not allowing him to have any elixir offensively, and that should be... I mean, I don't want to call it already, but I think this should be good game, right? Like 30 seconds remaining. There's not a lot of time left for him to really get something going. He is gonna get one more E-Giant push, but then we have a really quick cycle. We can even cycle back to the to another cannon here. Let's go with Goblins up high. Let's go with another Firecracker here. I'm gonna go with a cannon last second. E-Giant is gonna get a little bit of damage, but it's not gonna be tower down or anything. We can go with Goblin ability. Let's go with the E-Spirit up high as well. Let's go with a Barbell. And yeah, as I said, the time is running out, so beautiful win. Beautiful sequence there in single leagues especially. I feel like in the end of the match, he was able to break through a little bit, but man, that early sequence with no damage taken defense and then the offensive with the Mighty Miner ability, him wasting or using the Tornado, then we punished it with the Hawk Rider. That was just beautiful. Okay, hopping into game number 2. We are 5 wins away from League 6, by the way, so I'm gonna try and get there right away. And if we get there like 5-0, I might even play a bonus match at the end, depending on how quick and how easy the matches are gonna be. But let's lock in and let's focus up, of course. Okay, let's go with the E-Spirit here. I guess I'm just gonna go Barbell towards the right side to kind of cycle, see what the opponent is gonna be using. Looks like he has a Witch, so Witch means it's probably gonna be Giant Graveyard. Giant Graveyard generally does really well against cycle decks. The good thing for us is that we're definitely gonna be out-cycling the opponent here. So let's go with a Firecracker, let's go with a Mighty Miner here as well. I'm gonna go with the E-Spirit trying to hit all the skeletons. He is gonna go with his ability, well played by him, but I think we should be fine. Barbell Goblins is gonna DPS down the Giant, is gonna DPS down the Witch, and he is now gonna be forced to defend the both lanes. No arrows in cycle. Mighty Miner ability is gonna be helpful against the guards right here, and I don't think he has a lot of elixir right now, guys. We can go with a Hawk Rider left side, and as soon as I have 1 elixir, I'm gonna go Goblins right side. This way he's gonna be and forced to defend the left and forced to defend the right. Might have even be worth it of me going with the Hawk Rider into the Goblins lane. I'm not sure. I was like, okay, divining it here might be a good option. Maybe going same lane there with the Hawk Rider tanking would have even been better. I guess it's fine. Overall situation, overall start, looking good for us. So what is going to be important here? I think the Firecrackers are going to be super important in the way that he has arrows, so we should try and cycle them before he gets back to the arrows. Like, for example, here, I'm gonna cycle Firecracker. We can probably set up a cannon. And I'm gonna try and cycle towards the evil Firecracker later on. Okay, is he gonna drop something else? Does that activate the King Tower? Yeah, it is gonna activate the King Tower. Does still get a lot of damage though, so I think that is good for us. He's gonna go with his Witch left side. This is gonna be kind of scary, but at the same time, if we play it well, we do have a solid chance at beating this type of matchup. Okay, Goblins here. Let's have the Barbell ready. Let's go with a Firecracker here as well. I'm gonna go with an E-Spirit. Let's go with an Earthquake. It's gonna be hard for him to get like everything down he wants to. Let's go with Goblins here up high to distract and take care of the Giant. And let's go with a Barbell to take care of the Evil Witch. Unfortunately, the Firecracker is gonna go down, but still good sequence. Okay, let's go with a Firecracker here. I think I'm gonna pop my... Oh, I wanted to say pop my ability and then go Hawk Rider, but seeing that he does have the border on that lane, I guess I should not. Okay, Goblin's ability. Look at the damage, guys. He's gonna go with his arrows. Let's keep a little pressure here. I think we can let the bowler be, or should I? Yeah, I guess I should defend it. Let's go with a Mighty Miner here. Hawk Rider on the left side is gonna get a good amount of damage. Let's have the Firecracker ready. Let's go with a Barbell here. I'm gonna go Barbell a little bit higher, so the Barb hopefully tanks for the tower, and then the Goblins could get some value. We do have the minions, but the Firecracker is still alive. Let's go with a Hawk Rider towards the right side. Let's go with the E-Spirit here as well. And this is looking good, but we still need to be careful. Honestly, one giant graveyard push, one bad defense from us could cost us the match, so let's make sure that we lock in. Okay, Mighty Miner ability here I think is a good idea, because then it's gonna tank for the Goblins. Let's go with a Firecracker here as well. Let's go with a Hawk Rider, same lane. Let's go with the E-Spirit. He's probably gonna go arrows on top of the Firecracker. That is why I went Hawk Rider as soon as possible, trying to force him to decide, do I defend or do I go arrows? In this case, he decided to defend with the guards. Okay, he messes up the arrows, and oh my god, I think he just lost, guys. He messed up the arrows. I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be a good game. We can have the cannon ready as well. He's probably gonna go minions on top of there. Cannon should hit the minions. Okay, it's gonna hit one of them, but still, amazing situation. Let's go with the E-Spirit here. Earthquake as well. Hawk Rider should sneak through. And there you go. That is gonna be Earthquake range. Earthquake with the last couple of ticks is gonna take down the right side tower. So beautiful game. Honestly, couple of mistakes here and there, but I feel like if someone plays it perfectly, which no disrespect to the opponent, I feel like he could have played it a little bit better, a little bit different. I don't think that's that easy of a matchup for Hawk Earthquake. We were just able to constantly outcycle and pressure the opponent a lot. Okay, let's go with the cannon here on defense. He does start off with Royal Hawks. Royal Hawks could be Archer Queen Quick Cycle. Could be a lot of different decks to win us. I think I'm gonna go Hawk Rider here. If he does go with like Lock, we can just instantly pop the ability afterwards. Let's see if we can maybe get the Goblins to the tower, maybe force some more elixir. There you go, we force out the delivery. And I'm 90% sure that this is gonna be Archer Queen. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. We do have an okay defense, but at the same time, the Royal Hawks are gonna be kind of annoying. Okay, let's go with a Barbell here. He also has the Goblins, and he's gonna have Wizard. Okay, so he doesn't have the typical version of Archer Queen. He instead actually has Wizard. Okay. Nice Goblin's ability from him. Firecracker here should be able to get some value, but looks like he is gonna distract it well. Let's go with Goblins afterwards. Wizard is gonna be kind of annoying, and oh my god. Okay, let's go with the E-Spirit here to distract, and let's go with a Mighty Miner. We activated the King Tower, and I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't on purpose. So, okay, crazy activation right there. That is gonna help us out a lot. Let's go with a cannon like this. I think, does he have Earthquake or does he have Lightning? I think this, like his version, might have Lightning. Man, I would go for Hawk Rider with Lock prediction, but we don't have the Lock, so we need to be very careful with that. But I think we can still go in. Let's go with E-Spirit here. This is the beautiful thing about the Goblins. Okay, nice Wizard ability. Hawk Rider is still gonna make it with quite some damage on the right side tower. He is gonna go for Ice Spirit. I think we can just go with a Mighty Miner on top. Jumps, like the Ice Spirit jumps on top of it, I know, but at least we're gonna tank and take care of the Wizard. Okay, I think he's gonna go Goblins. Let's go with a Mighty Miner ability for 1 elixir. It's definitely worth it. He might go for his ability on the Goblins, but then we have Firecracker. We have a very solid defense for whatever is coming now. Let's go with a cannon here. Let's go with a Firecracker. He did have the Goblins. Okay, I'm afraid of a Lock prediction, so let's maybe not go with Goblins quite yet. Let's go with our Hawk Rider right here. He is gonna go with his Wizard, probably gonna go with an ability. Hawk Rider should not... Oh no, it is gonna make it. Wow, okay, it actually got one hit right there. Let's go with a Barbell as well. He might go for Goblins. Let's go with an ability. And man, this is gonna be a close one. I feel like both of us have a very solid defense. Okay, let's keep up the pressure. Let's go with a Hawk Rider here. Offensively, Goblins are gonna die. to the Earthquake, he should go with Cannon. Let's maybe pop the ability here, just to see if we can, yeah, force out something or get some type of elixir or some type of value for 1 elixir. And I guess we can go with a barbell as well. Man, this is such a close match for now. Okay, we do need to be careful here. Let's go with E-Spirit plus Goblins on defense. I think he's gonna preemptively... Is he gonna preemptively go with Wizard? Let's go with a Hawk Rider. Let's go with an Earthquake. And let's go with a Goblin's ability here as well. Nice. We can maybe get a last second Firecracker. Okay, this Firecracker should be able to get at least some value, some damage on top of the tower. Beautiful. Very nice Firecracker. Even though it's not gonna get like crazy amount of damage, I think it's still worth it. Okay. Goblins here. I think that should not get that much value, that much damage. Let's go with a Hawk Rider as well. Let's go with an Earthquake. He's probably gonna go with Wizard and ability again, but the Hawk Rider so far, even if he goes with ability, has been able to sneak through. Please get a hit. No, it's not gonna get a hit still. An okay sequence for us. Let's go with a barbell here. Let's go with a Firecracker. He's definitely gonna pop his Goblin's ability. Let's go with E-Spirit. Let's be careful, but I think we should be fine. Nice. That should not get that much damage. Firecracker is putting in work on those Royal Hawks, and we can go with a Hawk Rider right now. Man, the fact that we can't kill the Wizard is being kind of annoying, but I think we should be fine. Let's go with the Goblin's ability. Hawk Rider is gonna maybe sneak through. No, it's not gonna quite get there, but still a good amount of damage, good amount of pressure. Let's go with the E-Spirit. Let's go with a Mighty Miner as well. He is gonna go with his Wizard ability. Firecracker is gonna, I think, stay alive. Nice, it is gonna stay alive. Let's go with the Earthquake. Let's go with a Firecracker prediction for whatever he's gonna drop to take care of the Hawk Rider, and I think that should be good game. I mean, I called it a little bit early, but I think that is gonna be Earthquake range. We can go with a Cannon, we can go with Goblins, we can go with a Barbell. Earthquake is gonna take it, and we are gonna secure us another victory. Let's go, let's give him a good game once again. Very well played to the opponent. I'm not sure how good or how bad that matchup was, because, I mean, we cycle really quick, but he also has a very quick cycle. The Wizard, we can't really kill it. I don't know, how did you guys feel about that matchup? Do you guys think we could have done anything different, or that was solid gameplay overall? I would say that was pretty solid, but yeah, maybe if you guys noticed a couple of mistakes, couple of different ways of play it, I would love to hear your feedback. Okay, we're actually gonna win the Goblin fight. Let's, I guess, go with an ability here. He might do the same exact thing. For 1 elixir, I think it's always worth it. We're just gonna, yeah, force out some type of elixir at least. And in this case, we even get a hit on the tower. I don't think that Goblin is gonna get a hit. Yeah, beautiful. Nice that we didn't spend anything on that. And E-Spirit here, we can go with a Firecracker up high as well. He is gonna go with a Demolisher. Maybe a Mighty Miner ability here could be really good, because look at that. We're gonna hit both the Furnace and the Demolisher. Firecracker is putting in work. Fire Spirit is gonna jump on the Firecracker, but still a good situation overall. And oh my god, that's gonna activate the King Tower, I think. No, it's not gonna activate the King Tower. Nice. Okay, really good for us. Let's go with Goblins right here. No, I thought that the Firecracker was gonna shoot, go backwards, and then the Goblins would have been able to hit it. Okay, let's go like that. Let's go with a Mighty Miner. He is maybe gonna go for an ability afterwards, so let's have the E-Spirit ready right here. If he does go for ability now, we can just go with an E-Spirit on top, and an E-Spirit is gonna be very helpful because it makes the Goblins one-shot to the tower. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting matchup. I feel like Tesla is low-key very good against Hawk Earthquake, but we do have a really quick cycle. So for example, here we outcycle the Tesla. Hawk Rider is gonna sneak through, and that gets a triple connection. Wow, okay, triple connection from the Hawk Rider is gonna be an insane amount of damage onto his right side tower. Let's go with a Barbell here. I'm not sure if the cannon by itself would be enough, so I'd rather spend a little bit of extra elixir and then take care of everything there. Beautiful. Okay, so what is he gonna do? He's probably gonna try and take advantage of the fact that we spent the Barbell, so we need to be careful. If he goes Goblins up high, we have our own Goblins. Let's go with a Mighty Miner here to try and take care of the Goblin Joe. Let's go with the E-Spirit here, and I guess I'm gonna go Goblins as well, just to make sure we don't take any damage. Okay, I think we can go with a Hawk Rider. He's probably gonna go with a Tesla high, so let's have the cannon ready. Nice, beautiful. And let's have the Firecracker ready as well to start getting damage on top of the Knight and the Evil Furnace. Okay, Firecracker like this. Let's see if we can defend this the best way possible. Let's go with a Mighty Miner on defense. Have the Goblins ready as well. I don't think he's gonna pop his Goblin's ability. That should be a solid defense from us, and we can keep under pressure by going Hawk Rider with Earthquake. Okay, his Goblin Joe is getting a little bit of damage. Nice Tesla placement. Tesla is actually gonna be placed in an anti-Earthquake spot. Man, this is looking good, but at the same time, I'm not a huge fan of the situation. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like we're in a solid spot, but at the same time, we need to be very careful, I feel like. Okay. Go with E-Spirit here, trying to help take care of the Goblin Drill. I think that is, yeah, I was about to say, I think that is gonna be enough. Let's go with another Mighty Miner here at the board. Let's go with a Hawk Rider up high as well. Let's have the Earthquake ready. Let's go with Earthquake right now. Probably should have, I was about to say, probably should have gone with the Earthquake towards the right side, because last time he was able to pull off a nice Tessa play, but the Hawk Rider still sneaks through. Log is out of cycle. Let's go with Goblins. Let's go with E-Spirit. Firecracker is gonna get a shot, and that is a huge connection, because that is gonna put it pretty much at spell range already. Let's go with the Earthquake here. He switches laser, and I think at this point, yeah, I was about to say, I think at this point, the opponent probably doesn't even know what to do anymore. For some reason, he went Golden Geo plus Poison towards the right side tower. Well, of course, our left side tower was the lowest in that specific situation. So, beautiful game so far. 4-star lucky drop. Let's go. We do get some Berserkers. Let's quickly open up the last lucky drop right here. And let's take a look at how many victories we are away from Royal Champion. 1 victory away. We already won 4 matches. That is actually kind of quick. We were able to beat E-Giant, Giant Graveyard, Royal Hawk Cycle, and now a Goblin Geo Cycle deck. So let's see what we're going to be facing next. And let's see if we can go undefeated in today's video with this new meta Hawk Cycle deck. Okay, let's go. Let's give him the good luck. Opponent says wow. Let's send him a nice emote and let's see what he's gonna be running here. Okay, Hawk Rider first play. I like to go aggressive when I have it. I feel like Hawk Rider always can either force out good amount of elixir, sometimes even get some damage, and just kind of give you information. Okay, what is the opponent going to be using? Okay, Mighty Miner here. Mighty Miner, unless he drops like, I don't know, a tornado or something crazy, is gonna do a good job at cleaning up the Goblin Drill. Let's go with, I think, Goblins. He has a Little Prince as well. Okay, Little Prince. He's gonna go with a Fire Spirit. I guess we can go with our Goblins. Let's go with a Mighty Miner ability as well. This way we're gonna tank a little bit for the Goblins. Do I need to go? Okay, I do need to go with something else. Let's go with a Firecracker. Let's go with a Barbell right here as well. And I guess I'm gonna go Mighty Miner on top of the Goblin Drill. Okay. He's gonna go with a nice Knight ability. Let's make sure that we do take care of that by going Goblins, and this counter push is looking good. I mean, he went very aggressive in my opinion. Let's go with a Hawk Rider towards the right side. Let's be careful with his Little Prince, but we can go for a Goblin ability. Mighty Miner is still tanking. If the Little Prince goes down here, and oh my god, it's gonna stay alive with 1 HP. If that would have gone down, I'm telling you that Hawk Rider would have at least get like, what, like a double connection, maybe even triple connection. Okay, we do have to be careful in case he goes for a last second. Little Prince ability looks like he doesn't. He is going to activate the King Tower off that push we had there with the Firecracker, so well played by him. And now that he has the King Tower activated, I guess we can just cycle the Firecracker without really having to worry about, yeah, him activating, because he already did. Okay, Barbell right here. He's going to go in for a Goblin Geo. He has the Snowball, but he doesn't have the Evil Snowball in cycle quite yet, so we don't need to worry about it. But for the next time he cycles the Snowball, then he's going to be, yeah, towards the Evo. Okay, let's go with a Hawk Rider like this. Let's wait a little bit to see what he's gonna do. He does have the Evo... Oh no, he doesn't have the Evo Cannon. Okay, Goblins right now. Let's go with Earthquake here as well. We can maybe get the Hawk Rider to the tower, but Little Prince is actually putting in work for him. Well played. And let's see. Okay, Barbell like this. Let's go with a Mighty Miner here. Cannon up high as well. E-Spirit off to the side to tank for that 1 Goblin. Oh, nice Knight ability. Let's go with Goblins here. Last second trying to prevent that damage, and there's the Little Prince. Let's try and sneak a Firecracker in here. He definitely expected us to go Hawk Rider, so good thing for us that we waited a little bit. Firecracker here is gonna put in work. Let's go with a Hawk Rider right now. Let's go with the Earthquake as well. His Little Prince is getting so much value in this match, but I think it is gonna, yeah, it is gonna go down. Let's go with the E-Spirit here as well. He, I think, has the Evil Snowball in cycle right now, so let's try and defend the Goblin Geo a little bit different this time around instead of going with the Mighty Miner. Okay, Firecracker here up high, trying to get some value. Let's go with a Goblin ability here as well. Let's go with a Mighty Miner. We do have to be careful with the Evil Snowball, so I'm gonna have the E-Spirit and the Goblins ready. Nice, and let's go with a Cannon up high. Okay, looking good, guys. Solid defense so far, but still do need to be careful. Now that the Firecracker is there, we can maybe make him go with a Cannon, and then the Firecracker is gonna shoot it. Nice pro tip from him, and man, this guy's actually playing really solid. Okay, I'm gonna go with a Mighty Miner ability, trying to push the Little Prince away. I think that's gonna go opposite lane, so that would be really good for us. Let's go with a Mighty Miner here. Let's be ready for the defense. Let's go with an E-Spirit. Let's go with a Barbell as well, trying to time it the best way possible. Beautiful timing right there. Let's go with a Hawk Rider plus Earthquake. He's once again gonna do the pro tip, but still looking good for us. He's probably gonna have to drop something else. Let's go with a Firecracker prediction. He is gonna go with a Knight up high. Let's go with the E-Spirit for his Little Prince. Goblins in the face of the Little Prince as well. I think he might go for an ability, but he's not gonna have enough elixir. Let's go with a Hawk Rider. Let's go with a Earthquake as soon as we have Elixir. And man, this is looking good for us. We do need to be careful with the Wall Breakers. Firecracker is able to get the shot. Hawk Rider is gonna get a connection. No, oh my god, I meant to go with a Goblin ability and I misclicked my Firecracker because of it. Okay, let's be careful now. Barbell on defense, nice Barbell. Okay, we're still fine. Man, that was an awkward misclick. Okay, well played by him. Let's still go with the Earthquake. We need to keep up the damage because if not, he is definitely gonna just out damage us. Let's go with Goblin ability here as well. Let's go with another Goblins here on defense. Let's have the Barbell ready. He's probably gonna try and go for a poison. Let's go with a Firecracker up high, trying to shoot the Little Prince Earthquake to keep all the damage. Hawk Riders is kind of difficult for it to make it, but I'm still gonna go with a Hawk Rider offensively here. Let's, I guess, keep all the pressure. The fact that he doesn't have lock is actually helping us a lot, so let's keep all the pressure. Let's go with E-Spirit, let's go with Goblins, let's go with another Firecracker up high. I don't think we need to spend too much Elixir, but honestly, with the amount of damage we have already dealt, all we need to do right here is just play defense, and that is going to be good game. Barbell here, perfect timing on the Barbell to kill the Goblin spawning from the Goblin jail, and we are gonna secure the last victory for us to get to League 6 Royal Champion. Let's go, baby. Super well played overall in today's video. Last match right here. Honestly, props to the opponent. I'm gonna play again. I know that we already got to the goal, but I'm having a lot of fun, so I'm just gonna do one extra match, one bonus match with this new meta Hawk Cycle deck. Let's see how we do, but hopefully we can add another victory in today's video. Okay, let's give him a good luck. Let's see what we're gonna be facing. J Evil Credit Card Clan. Okay, let's start off with Goblins right here. Let's see what the opponent's gonna be using. Please, with Zeppies, don't tell me that this is gonna be recruits. I feel like this might be recruits. Let's go with a Mighty Miner into the right side lane. I'm gonna wait a little bit with the ability. He's gonna cycle Wizard, so I guess no point of us really going with the Goblin ability there, because the Wizard would probably just one-shot them all. And I think I'm gonna go with a Mighty Miner ability. This way we're gonna make the Mighty Miner spawn next to the Wizard. Beautiful, this is looking good. Nice Barbell value as well. Firecracker is getting a good amount of value. Let's go with E-Spirit on the right side. Do I need to drop something else? I guess we can protect the Firecracker and then go with a Hawk Rider Goblin push here. Nice. What does he have? Does he have cage? He does have the cage. Okay, I'm gonna go with... I was gonna go with ability right away, but I think... yeah, I don't think we should right now. Maybe now in the last second here. Even if he has the King Tower activated, that still can get like 1 or 2 hits. Look at that, 2 connections. I mean, honestly, for 1 elixir, I will definitely take that. Damage-wise, looking amazing. He is gonna activate the King Tower, but honestly, in most of the matches when playing this deck, you kind of need to expect your opponent to at some point activate the King Tower. Is it really gonna matter? Some situations, yes, a little bit, but it's not gonna like necessarily make you lose the game. It's not as important as if you're playing, for example, a graveyard deck, you know? Okay, let's wait a little bit to see what the opponent's gonna do. I have a feeling he's gonna go for his recruits again. There you go, there's the recruits. Let's go with a Barbell, let's go with a Firecracker, let's go with Goblins here as well. He does have arrows. Okay, so he has Barbell and arrows. That is something to keep in mind for sure. Still looking good though. I guess we can just go with the E-Spirit here. Maybe could have also went with my ability. That is the same amount of elixir, but yeah, should be fine. And the fact that he doesn't have... okay, let's go with a Hawk Rider Earthquake here. He's definitely gonna go with his Goblin Cage, so let's go with the Earthquake. Predicting it, Hawk Rider might sneak through. Let's see if he does, but yeah, with the King Tower activated, it is gonna be a little bit more difficult. Let's go with a Firecracker, let's go with a Cannon here as well. And let's see what he is gonna do next. Firecracker is gonna stay alive. Let's go with a Mighty Miner here as well. E-Spirit cycle, or E-Spirit ready towards the right side. Let's go with a E-Spirit right now. Let's go with a Barbell. I'm gonna try and out-cycle his arrows. That is gonna be very important. Let's go with Goblins here. I think I'm gonna go with a Mighty Miner ability. Let's go with the Evil Cannon on defense. Goblin ability on top of the left side lane. He's gonna pop his Wizard-like ability, but it doesn't really matter. And I guess we can go with a Hawk Rider Earthquake once again. Okay, nice, looking good. Let's see if the Hawk Rider is gonna force out the Goblin Cage. Firecracker at the bridge here is gonna be huge. He does have the arrows in cycle, but it's still gonna be a 3-for-3 trade. Definitely worth it because we spent 3, he spends 3, and we still get a really good amount of damage on the tower right there. Okay, let's go with Goblins, let's go with a Hawk Rider, let's go with a Barbell here as well. He's gonna try and go for an all-in push on the right side, but we have a really solid defense. He's definitely not gonna get tower, and the Hawk Rider in the meantime is gonna take his left side tower. So let's go, guys. Beautiful game. Beautiful bonus match right there. I know that I said that the goal was to get to Royal Champion League 6, but I just had to play one extra match, one bonus match for today's video. This new meta Hog Cycle deck is super fun, super strong. We're gonna end today's video with a 6-0 record. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.